The book of St. Luke, chapter 15. The book of St. Luke, chapter 15.
Amen.
I will attempt to do a demonstration as we get on in the Word. I will need some assistance by the brother. Amen. I need a father and a son, and I need 3 more to be the community. Amen.
Amen.
We'll get that. Amen. I'll start reading at verse 11. Luke 15, verse 11. And he said, this was a man who had 2 sons. And the younger of them said to his father, Father, give me the share of the portion that has come to me. And he divided his portion between them. Now many days later, the younger son gathered all he had and took a journey into a far country. And there he quarreled his possessions in reckless living. And when he had spent everything, a famine arose in that country, and he began to be in need. So he went and hired himself out to one of the citizens of that country, who sent him into his field to feed pigs, swines. And he was longing to be fed with the portion that the pigs ate, and no longer gave him anything. But when he came to himself, he said, how many of my father's hired servants have more than enough bread, but I perish here with hunger? I will arise and go to my father, and I will say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Treat me as one of your hired servants. And he arose and came to his father. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and felt compassion, and ran to embrace him and kissed him. And the son said to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. But the father said to his servant, bring quickly the best robe and put it on him, and put a ring on his hand and shoes on his feet, and bring the fattest calf and kill it, and let us eat and celebrate. Somebody look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, today is a day of celebration. For this my son who was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found. And they began to celebrate. Now his oldest son was in the field. And as he came and drew nearer to the house, he heard the music and dancing. Somebody shout, that sound like a celebration. And he called one of his servants and asked what these things meant. And he said to him, your brother has came and your father has killed the fatted calf, because he has received him back safe and sound. But he was angry and refused to go in. His father came out and entreated him. But he answered his father, look, these many years I have served you, and I never disobeyed your command. Yet ye never give me your goat, a young goat, that I might celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours come, whom has devoured your portion with prostitutes. You killed the fattest calf for him. And he said to him, Son, you are always with me, and all that is mine is yours. It was fitting to celebrate. Somebody shout, it's time to celebrate. And be glad. Somebody shout, and be glad. For this your brother was dead and is alive. He was lost and is found. Let us pray. Eternal Father, in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, we come this morning and speaking humble as we know how. We're looking now to the author, finisher of our faith, Lord, to bring you all glory, honor, and praise. I ask you, Lord, to send clarity in the midst of your people, that they may hear from you and only you, that you may be exalted in this house with a praise, with a dance, with the triumph of a song. When we look back over our life and we think about how you brought us this far, it's called for a celebration in your house, and it's called praises is what we do. We ask you to bless the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart. Bless now your people, your listeners, your hearers, and your doers. In Jesus' name, amen and amen. You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. We would like to use for a brief thought, stop playing Russian roulette. Look at your next neighbor. Stop playing Russian roulette. We find in the 15th chapter, very familiar text. Take notes in chapter 15. Amen. The Bible speaks of 3 parables that took place. There was a man by the name of Charles Dickens called The Prodigal Son, a story, the finest short story ever written. Another described it as the most winsome picture of God even drawn on earth. Yet another said it is the crown and the pearl of all parables. To better understand the parable, amen, that Jesus wrote, it helps to know that there was 3 kinds of servants. Servants in the Jewish household, bond servants was also like members of the family. They ate with the family, ran the estate on the behalf of the family, and were included in many family affairs. Bond servants was hired servants, a second class of workers to carry out the will of the master. These servants did most of the work and also were loosely affiliated with the family of the estate of the owners. A third class of workers, the hired servants, was something like pre-laid laborers employed by the day. An estate, for an example, bought in those workers to help harvest a crop. Can I get a witness? They had not stand in the family. They had no standing in the family and could be hired and fired at will. They formed the lowest rank of the society, amen, in the family. Can I get a witness? I want to encourage you because stop playing Russian roulette. Life is too precious. Our souls is precious in the eyes of God. The Bible teaches that God prefers none to perish, but each and every one of us may be saved because of the blood of his Son, Jesus Christ. The first thing I want to bring to your attention, first of all, you must understand that the parable is a story with a beginning and an ending. You and I have a life, a beginning, and there will be an end. And a plot coveting one means ideal. Amen. It is just a story. It do not really happen. Jesus told this parable to teach a moral or a spiritual lesson. Secondly, you must understand that Jesus was provoked to tell these three parables. When the Pharisees complained that Jesus was civilizing with the sinners and the tax collectors. Can I get a witness? Thirdly, we must understand that the parable of the prodigal son is the lost one of the three parables. All three parables have the same thing, lost and found. Can I get a witness in the house? Jesus told all three parables at one set. Amen. But usually he preached only one, and that one is the longest one about the prodigal son. All of the parables must be taught, amen, together for an effect. Fourthly, I want you to understand, you must understand that the word prodigal means waste. Can I get a witness? Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, it's too late in the day for me to waste what God has put in my life. But I began to look up, amen, what do Russian roulette mean? Russian roulette means, amen, the practice of loading a bullet into one's chamber of a revolver, amen, spraying the caliber, amen, and then pulling, amen, the target while pointing the gun at one's own head. Can I get a witness? What I mean by this thought, amen, take notes that the prodigal son played Russian roulette with his life. He played Russian roulette with his livelihood. Can I get a witness? His father had an estate, amen, set up for him at a certain age. But somewhere down the line, this prodigal son allowed, amen, the world to get into his mind. He amen, remind me of somebody that playing Russian roulette with his life. He began, amen, to allow the cares of the world, the things of the world to come in his mind. Amen. Instead of being about his father's business, he allowed, amen, the things of the world to draw him out of this ark of safety. Can I get a praiser right now? My brothers and sisters, we must be mindful of this text because the prodigal son, take notes in this 15th chapter, it talks about the lost sheep. The Bible teaches that if we have one that's gone astray, leave the 99, amen, and go after that one. Can I get a witness? Aren't you glad that Jesus hung on the cross of Calvary, amen, that when we were lost, but now we are found? How many do we have that saved this morning in the house of God? Aren't you glad that God so loved the world that he left the one and left the 99 and came after the one? Look at your next neighbor. I was the one that God had in mind. Can you give God a hand of praise? Take notes of the next parable was of, amen, a lost coin. Amen, in this parable. It said, rejoice with me, for I have found the coin that I had lost. Come on, somebody. Talking about, amen, someone that, amen, don't know Jesus. Come on, somebody. Talking about someone, amen, that don't have a right to the tree of life. Talking about someone, amen, that don't have the access of the benefits of God. Can I get a witness in now? But you ought to clap your hands and thank God for the blood of the Lamb. We take notes that this parable, amen, it went from, amen, the lost, amen, to a coin. Can I get a witness? But now it breaks it down. It comes to the prodigal son, which he wasted. Look at your next neighbor. You're wasting too much time. Can I get a witness? Amen. If you was to really count the cost in 2019, you waste a whole lot of time, valuable time, good time. Come on, somebody. Take notes, Brother June was testifying, but I was laughing because time is changing, life is changing, our bodies is changing. Amen. It's getting adapted to our age. Can I get a witness? Amen. Things that's going to happen now will not happen when we was younger. Can I get a witness in the house? But it behooves us, my brothers and sisters, to look carefully to this parable because somehow the prodigal son heard about there was something better than what he had. Can I get a witness? Look at your neighbors and neighbors. I know you might think that you got something, amen, better out there than what you already got. Can I get a witness? But the devil is a lie. I got the best thing that's going on in my life right now. Amen. Because I know Jesus. Jesus is the best thing, the sweetest thing that I know. Come on, somebody. If it had not been for the Lord, amen, who was on my side? Amen. If it hadn't been for the blood, amen, I would not be here. Come on, somebody. But aren't you glad that Jesus, amen, paid the price, laid down his life for you and I? Can I get somebody to shout glory in the house? But take notes in this text, amen, the Father had put up an estate. Amen. Sometimes, amen, even as being a leader, amen, you are my children. And I'm talking about the members of Miracle Revival. Sometimes Daddy might, amen, say some things, amen, that might not, amen, well with your spirit. Amen. But take notes. Daddy knows what he's doing. Come on, somebody. Daddy got the mind of God. Come on. I got God in view. Come on, somebody. I'm on an assignment by God. God picked me up. He turned me around. Come on. He equipped me. Mind, spirit, and soul. Come on, somebody. Look at your neighbor and say, you got to be equipped from your head to your feet. See, that's why it behooves us, amen, to put on the whole armor of God. See, some of us, we put it on, but we lay it down. Amen. You got to have the armor on everywhere you go, everywhere you turn, every door you enter. Come on, somebody. In the highways and byways, you got to put on the armor of God. Can I get somebody to shout glory now? But take notes, my brothers and sisters, concerning the prodigal son. He had heard about, amen, that was a paraphrase, there's a party going on down the road. Can I get a witness? As Mother Ho, Pastor Ho said, what's going on up in here? Amen. In other words, the prodigal son wanted to know what was going on downtown. Amen. Somebody had convinced him. Amen. See, he was playing Russian roulette. He allowed the enemy, amen, to come into his thought pattern, get into his intellect, amen, and move him out of the ark of Satan. But aren't you glad that God so loved the world? Ain't you glad that God knew beyond your fault and see your need? Aren't you glad that God could have cut you off, but God picked you up? Aren't you glad he turned you around? Aren't you glad that he gave you a shout of praise? But there is a leap. Y'all want to put it in neighbor. Give God your best clap of praise. If you want to dance, dance. If you want to shout, shout. You're with this in the house. But take notes, I did a little research. Amen, amen, as I begin to do the research. Amen, amen, you got to understand the custom. There was a custom concerning, amen, when sons, amen, would inherit, amen, an estate from the father. They had rules that they had to abide by. Amen, and the prodigal son broke the rules. Look at your neighbor, they don't break the golden rule. You come too far to turn around now. You're in too deep, amen, to want to give up. And look at your neighbor and say, amen, you got too much at stake to slack up now. Can I get somebody to shout back to me in this house? Amen, what we find in the custom, amen, in the first century, amen, however, in the Mid-Eastern, amen, men's never run. Can I get a witness? Take notes that the father ran when he saw his son. Take notes in the Eastern, Western, in the Mid-East, men's never ran. If, amen, he ran, amen, he run, he would, amen, have to hitch up, amen, his trench. So when he hitched up his trench, amen, so, amen, he would not trip. Amen, in that custom, amen, they didn't run because their trench covered up their nakedness. Amen, so they walked instead of running. Because when they run, the wind will get in the trench, amen, and it will show their nakedness. Can I get a witness in the house? Amen. So the prodigal son, his father, had saw him afar off. Amen. You might wonder, your eyes, amen. Why? Amen. That the Father, amen, put his life on the line. Can I get a witness in the house? Amen. The Father put his life on the line. Can I get a witness? Can I get Brother Mike, Brother Bobby, Deacon Dave? Y'all don't want to pray with me in this house. See, in that custom, you got to be mindful. If you take inventory and look it up, amen, they, amen, was special because of their drinks that they wore. Amen, the drinks cover their nakedness. Come on, somebody. If their nakedness was exposed, amen, they had to be cast out of their country. Can I get a witness? And the sons broke, amen, the custom. Amen, the Bible said that they would get a pot, amen, and have a ceremony, amen, and meet him at the door and break the pot. Amen. So it announced to the young man, you are rejected by, amen, this country. But aren't you glad? Thank God for a father. Y'all don't want to pray with it? Can I get a witness? Brother Bob, I want you to be the father. Can you stand over here? Come here, Brother James. Can you stand right there? Come here, Deacon Dave. Look at Brother Bobby. Come here, Deacon Dave, Brother Michael. Can I get a witness? Y'all don't want to pray with it? Come over here, Brother James. Come over here, Brother Bobby. Y'all don't want to pray with it? Brother Bobby, get behind Deacon Dave. Get behind Brother Michael. Can I get a witness? You got the Father of the Son. Can I get a witness? And the Bible says that the Father saw his Son afar. See, first the Son had to come to himself. God got to bring a family. God got to cause stuff to happen in our life to get our attention. Can I get a witness? God has to sometimes allow us to be afflicted on our bed. Lose our job. God knows how to get us back on track. Can I get a witness in the house? So that custom was Bobby got on the tree. Bobby knew that if he go against the golden rule, amen, that he will bring shame to himself. Can I get a witness? Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, you got to count up the cost. It's what you're going through right now. It's your son worth you fight for. It's your daughter worth you fight for. It's your marriage worth you fight for. It's your job worth you fight for. Shout, neighbor, I got to fight because this being war. Can I do with this? Y'all want to pray with it? Here we got the Father. Brother Bobby is the Father. Brother Mike and Deacon Dave is the citizen. Can I get a witness? See, I'm so glad that God can see Father be man. Can I get a witness? We got the Son that got time. He's down on his knees. Can you go down on your knees? Amen. He done got down, level to the ground. He needs some help. But the Bible said he thought about his Father. And he rose up. Can I get a witness? And the Son began to walk back to his Father's house. I tried to tell somebody it's time to start walking back to your Father's house. Can I get a witness? It's time to get ready and get prepared to work for the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Can you shout glory? So the Bible said in the custom, the Bible says that the Father saw the Son. Son, can you back up? The Bible said that the Father, he saw the Son. Can I get a witness? He saw him afar off. Can I get a witness? That was a crowd. That was an unbeliever. If this custom had got to the Son before the Father, the Son could not come back into his Father's house. But aren't you glad about Jesus? Here comes the Son of God, the one that got all power. He said, move out of the way. Move out of his way. Here comes Dad. Here comes the Son. Here comes the Holy Ghost. Y'all don't want to pray with me. You got the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Can I get a witness? The Bible said, y'all can be seated. The Bible said that the Son, the Father embraced him. He took him back. Y'all can be seated. He took the Son back. He told his servant, get your best. Not by your neighbor. Shout, neighbor. Get your best. Come on, somebody. Where is your praise? Where is your seed? Where is your thank you? Give God your best today. Can I get a witness? And the Bible said, in the custom, can I get a witness? That the Father, when the ran to the Son, the custom, they were rejecting him out of their country. But I'm so glad. Aren't you glad that God so loved the world? Jesus ran for you. Go the devil to destroy you. Aren't you glad? Can I get somebody? High five your neighbor. Tell your neighbor. Aren't you glad about the Father? Aren't you glad about the Son? Aren't you glad that you're empowered with the Holy Ghost? Shout glory! Say glory! Shout glory! Can you be that Father? You got a Son, a God that needs to be saved. Can you be that Father? Whatever that Satan, I'm coming in. I'm coming to the rescue. I'm going to bring him out. For the world, destroy him. Can I get somebody? High five your neighbor. Your neighbor. Your neighbor. The devil will not destroy my joy, my praise, my shelter, my fellowship, my connection. Shout glory. Shout glory. Shout glory. Say yeah. Give me glory. Shout the devil will not stop it. Block it. Can I get somebody? My children, my son, they're coming out. I'm going to run to them. I'm going to hug them. I'm going to love them. I'm going to have a fire. A Holy Ghost fire. Ain't nothing like a Holy Ghost fire. Can y'all wind it up? Give God. Can you stand up? Give God a praise. Tell a neighbor. Don't mess. Don't play around. Some of us, we're playing with our soul.
My Lord.
But the Father look beyond you. Can I get a witness?
Amen.
He sees
Yes.
your need.
Yes.
Can I get a witness? The word is already out there. See, because the socket got an overload.
My Lord.
See, if the current come through you right, you ought to get an overflow. Y'all hear me? come back up.
Yes.
In other words, God told me to tell you, miracle revival, he is getting ready to take miracle to another level. Come on, somebody. That old you was getting ready to perish. But the new you was getting ready to rise up in the power of God. Can I hear somebody shout? In the power of God. The Father brought shame to save his son.
Glory. Hallelujah.
Take notice. Jesus took the shame, the sins of the world upon his shoulder for us.
Amen.
He was bruised.
Yes.
He was embarrassed, spit on, marked for you and I.
Yes. Yes.
Come on, somebody. Aren't you glad about it? He done it.
Yes.
He said, Father, I go.
Yes.
Come on. If he said, Father, I go, that means he had to be moving towards something.
Yes.
Come on, somebody. And I'm glad that when he moved towards me, he saved me. He sanctified me. He baptized me with the Holy Ghost and power. Can I get somebody to shout, I know I got that power.
Glory.
The custom.
Thank you. Glory.
Was right
Thank you.
in their custom.
Thank you, Jesus.
Because he was too young to get his estate from his father.
Thank you.
Can I get over here? Can you help somebody?
Glory. Glory.
You can't get the big until you be able to have the small.
Amen. Amen.
God is not foolish. He ain't going to bless you with the big thing if you don't handle the small thing you already got.